Hey loves, welcome back to my channel, and if you're not subscribed already, please do subscribe so you don't miss a tutorial or a video from me. And I'm just going to jump right into this makeup look. First, I'm applying Ofra Cosmetics moisturizer. This is one of my favorite moisturizers, and it's just so like fluffy and lightweight, and it feels really good on the skin. Next, I'm going to apply my face primer. I'm using LA Girl Cosmetics face primer, and this primer reminds me a lot of the Smashbox primer, but I like this one a lot better. It feels very velvety on the skin, and it makes the foundation go on so smoothly and gives the foundation that stay-in power. For a foundation, I'm using LA Girl Cosmetics Pro Foundation, and I can't remember what color I am, but just check the description box. I'll leave all the products that I use in the description box, and I'm just going to apply that with a damp beauty blender. Now I'm going to apply the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the orange corrector, and I usually do this before I apply foundation. I just forgot about it, and then I remembered after I applied foundation. And if you don't know what the orange corrector does, it just helps to correct dark circles so that when you apply your concealer, your dark circles does not show through that concealer. I'm going to blend that out, and then I'm going to put some foundation, whatever was left over on that sponge, I'm going to blend that over top the orange corrector. So now this BH Cosmetics Pro Studio palette, I like it for contouring, but for under the eye, I am still trying to get used to it. This is a new product for me, and like I said, I like it for contouring, but for under the eye, I'm not quite sure about it yet. I will keep you guys updated. It applies very nicely, like it's very creamy, and I like the consistency of it. But I absolutely have to use this with a second concealer because by itself, it's not good. Like, I'm sorry, but I don't like it. And I've set it with powder, I've set it with different kinds of powders, and it just didn't look right. It looked cakey, and then it started cracking on me. But it does do a little bit better when I layer it. So if I have that as the base and then put on a second concealer on top of it, like today I used the LA Girl Pro Concealer in Creamy Beige, and that worked really well. So now I'm just using the contour color and contouring my cheeks. And I applied it with an e.l.f. brush first, and then I like to blend it with a beauty blender. After that, I'm going to take the LA Girl Pro face powder, and I'm going to set that concealer before I bake. So because I wanted this to be an affordable drugstore makeup look, I decided to use this as my baking powder, but that was a huge mistake because it's not a very good baking powder. This LA Girl powder, translucent powder, is just a no-no for baking. Do not use it for baking. It left my under eyes looking patchy and dry, and it just was not a good look. So to fix it, I just applied some Color du Jour translucent powder on top. And yes, it's a little bit more expensive, but you want to invest in a good setting powder so that your makeup will set nicely. So this is me still trying to get rid of that LA Girl translucent powder, and as you can see under the eyes, it's still there. That's how bad it is for baking. Like, it would not come off. So I'm just not a fan of this powder, but I do love their banana powder, and that one is amazing. To warm up my face, I'm using the Makeup Geek contour, and I think this one is called Half Hearted, but I'm just applying it over everywhere else that I apply the contour, my cheekbones, my forehead, and my jawline, and that's really going to help chisel the face and warm it up. I did my eyebrows off camera, but I used the LA Girl Brow Kit in dark. Next, for the eyes, I'm using Makeup Geek eyeshadows for the crease, and I think this one is called Peach Smoothie, but it's a beautiful transition color. And then I'm going to go in with Cocoa Bear and apply that in the crease as well, starting in the outer corner and going all the way over to the inner corner. Now taking this black eyeshadow, it's called Corrupt, also by Makeup Geek. I'm applying this only in the outer corners of the lid. Next, I'm using the BH Cosmetics For Your Eyes 2, and I'm going to use this gorgeous blue eyeshadow. And this palette, you guys know I love. For my last video, I raved about it, and it's only like $8. It's so high quality and I love it. Now for some glitter, I'm using the Litchi XO glitter, and right now I'm applying some glitter glue on top first, and I'm just putting that on the center of the lid, and then that's when I put on the glitter. And I think that these two colors together is just so beautiful. For the lower lash line, I'm going to go back in with that Corrupt eyeshadow. It's just a black eyeshadow, and put that all on the lower lash line. And then I'm going to take the LA Girl Strobe Light Strobing Powder in 50 watts and apply that in the inner corner. And after that, I'm going to apply the LA Girl Double D Mascara, and I would totally not recommend this mascara. I'm so sorry, but it did nothing for my eyelashes, and I don't understand why everybody is raving about it, but it's just not a good mascara, so don't waste your money on that. As you can see, it did nothing for my lashes. I actually had to go on top of the lashes with a different mascara, and I used the Urban Decay Perversion Mascara, which is one of my favorites right now. So after I apply my lip liner, I'm going to apply this metallic liquid lipstick by LA Girl Cosmetics. This is in the color Champagne, and do you see how gorgeous this lip color is? This is the most beautiful everyday metallic lippy, and I just love it. For my highlighter, I'm using the Strobing Powder in 50 watt by LA Girl, and as you can see, it's so beautiful. It's buildable, so if you just want a little bit, it'll look really nice and soft, but you could add more if you want to shine bright like a diamond, like me. For lashes, I applied them off camera, but I used the Divine Lashes by Lily Lashes. And after that, the look is complete. Please let me know what you think of this look in the comments, and let me know what other makeup looks you would like to see and other videos you would like for me to do. And I'll see you guys in the next one.